Hey, Celtics Nation. We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Boston Celtics. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll always stay up to date and never miss out on any exclusive news. The NBA world has been set ablaze tonight with one of the most shocking moves in recent memory, as the Boston Celtics reportedly announced the acquisition of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from the Oklahoma City Thunder. Fans across the league are still processing the implications of this potential blockbuster trade, which could reshape the Eastern Conference and redefine Boston's championship ambitions for the next several seasons. Sources close to the situation hint that negotiations have been ongoing for weeks, with both franchises exploring various trade packages, yet nothing seemed imminent until the official announcement sparked a firestorm of speculation. Celtics enthusiasts are buzzing, imagining a backcourt led by the young, dynamic Shai, whose versatility and scoring ability could complement Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown in a way that elevates Boston into immediate title contention. Meanwhile, analysts are dissecting what Boston might have given up, from future draft picks to key role players, painting a picture of a franchise willing to go all in on elite talent. Social media has erupted with reactions ranging from disbelief to excitement, with NBA commentators debating whether this is a smart, calculated risk or a gamble that could backfire spectacularly, highlighting how quickly the landscape of the league can shift when bold moves like this materialize. Rumors suggest that the deal involved intricate negotiations, possibly including multiple assets from the Celtics roster, draft considerations, and even potential salary cap maneuvering, as Boston has historically been cautious about overextending itself financially. Observers note that Gilgeous-Alexander's contract situation might have played a key role in this transaction, as Oklahoma City may have faced challenges in retaining their star long-term, prompting a willingness to explore a trade that maximizes immediate returns. League insiders speculate on the strategic thinking behind Boston's front office, imagining scenarios where Shai's unique skill set perfectly meshes with the Celtics' offensive schemes and defensive versatility. Fans have started creating highlight reels, envisioning fast breaks, clutch three-pointers, and dynamic pick-and-roll sequences that could redefine Boston's playing style. Betting markets have already reacted, adjusting odds for the Eastern Conference Championship and MVP considerations, reflecting the massive impact this move could have across the league. Meanwhile, Oklahoma City supporters are processing the heartbreak of losing a franchise cornerstone, sparking discussions on rebuilding strategies, potential trade targets, and the timeline for returning to playoff relevance, all while the league collectively absorbs the shockwaves of this unexpected blockbuster announcement, which some are calling the trade of the decade. Whispers across the NBA community suggest that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander himself might have had some influence over the move, expressing interest in joining a contender with a clear path to a championship, though neither player nor agent has publicly confirmed such reports. Insider chatter indicates that the Celtics' pitch to Shai emphasized both immediate title contention and long-term stability, highlighting Boston's strong organizational culture and championship pedigree. The timing of the announcement also raises questions about the league's trade deadlines, salary cap implications, and how this move might trigger a ripple effect across other franchises looking to reposition themselves for the playoffs. Social media has become a frenzy of memes, speculation, and heated debates, as fans dissect every possible consequence, from how Shai will integrate into the existing rotation to whether this signals a larger cultural shift within the Celtics organization. Commentators and former players are weighing in, offering perspectives on team chemistry, leadership dynamics, and the potential defensive matchups this trade creates, painting a complex narrative of risk, reward, and ambition. Meanwhile, analysts have begun drawing comparisons to previous landmark trades, questioning whether Boston's boldness will be rewarded or if history might judge this as a gamble that could haunt the franchise for years, underscoring the drama, excitement, and unpredictability that define the NBA's trade culture. The Oklahoma City Thunder, on the other hand, are reportedly entering a new chapter, facing the challenge of reimagining their roster without Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the forefront. Rumors hint at possible acquisitions, draft maneuvers, or internal promotions designed to fill the void left by their superstar. Yet the path forward remains uncertain. League insiders suggest that this may mark the beginning of a broader rebuild, with Oklahoma City leveraging assets obtained in the trade to target multiple young talents capable of evolving into a competitive core over time. Fans are divided, some mourning the loss of a generational talent, while others express cautious optimism for the opportunities this trade presents. Analysts are highlighting the potential for creative front office strategies, speculating on trades, free agent signings, and draft day gambits that could redefine Oklahoma City's trajectory. Meanwhile, the Celtics are already lauded as bold decision-makers, embracing a win-now mentality that could either lead to immediate glory or expose vulnerabilities in team chemistry and depth. Social media continues to explode with player comparisons, hypothetical lineups, and endless debates over the long-term impact on both franchises, illustrating how a single trade can dominate the conversation and captivate basketball fans across the globe in a way few events can. Strategic discussions have emerged regarding Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's role in Boston's system, with insiders speculating that head coach Joe Mazzulla will craft offensive sets tailored to maximize Shai's isolation scoring, court vision, and perimeter efficiency. Rumors indicate that Shai's presence could free up Jason Tatum to play more aggressively without excessive defensive attention, while Jaylen Brown may benefit from improved spacing and pick-and-roll opportunities, creating a multifaceted attack designed to challenge even the toughest Eastern Conference defenses. NBA analysts are dissecting play-by-play possibilities, imagining Shai's ability to create mismatches, facilitate ball movement, and take clutch shots under high-pressure situations, all contributing to the perception that Boston is elevating its ceiling to an entirely new level. Betting markets have shifted overnight, reflecting speculation on Boston as a frontrunner for the championship, while fan forums are abuzz with debates on how Shai's shooting mechanics, defensive instincts, and leadership qualities will translate in a new environment. Meanwhile, the Thunder are reportedly analyzing trade fallout scenarios, evaluating which players may become available as the ripple effect spreads across the league, and contemplating potential free agent targets who could complement their emerging roster. The NBA universe watches intently, as every insider report, tweet, and highlight reel adds fuel to a rumor mill that refuses to cool down, cementing this trade as a defining moment of the offseason and sparking endless speculation about what comes next. Speculation continues to swirl around the potential long-term effects of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's arrival in Boston, as pundits weigh whether his skill set aligns perfectly with the Celtics' championship aspirations or whether unforeseen challenges could emerge. Rumors suggest that locker room dynamics, role allocation, and leadership chemistry are under close consideration, with management reportedly consulting former players and analysts to anticipate every potential scenario. Fans have engaged in feverish social media debates, dissecting minute details from previous games, advanced statistics, and hypothetical rotations, all in an effort to predict how Shai will impact the Celtics' trajectory. Some insiders even hint that Boston may be exploring additional trades to further solidify their roster, leveraging Shai's acquisition as a cornerstone around which to build an unstoppable team. Meanwhile, Oklahoma City is reportedly strategizing for a rebuild that could involve high draft picks, younger prospects, and creative roster maneuvers to recapture competitiveness in future seasons. The NBA landscape is shifting rapidly, and every rumor, insider report, and analyst prediction contributes to a growing narrative that this trade is not just about a player, but about the balance of power, ambition, and the high-stakes nature of professional basketball. As speculation grows, the league collectively waits to see whether the Celtics' gamble will pay off in glory or create unforeseen turbulence that reshapes both franchises in unexpected ways. Insiders suggest that Boston's front office has been meticulously plotting this move for months, studying Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's tendencies, fitness metrics, and on-court adaptability to ensure a seamless integration into the Celtics system. Rumors indicate that executive decision-making involve high-stakes negotiations, with both sides evaluating not just talent and statistics, but personality, leadership qualities, and the potential for long-term synergy with existing stars. Social media chatter points to fans dissecting every detail of Shai's previous performances, from clutch shots against top-tier defenses to his playmaking under pressure, imagining how these skills translate within Boston's championship blueprint. Analysts speculate that Shai's presence could trigger a domino effect across the league, influencing rival team strategies, defensive schemes, and even free agent decisions as franchises scramble to respond to Boston's newfound firepower. Meanwhile, whispers hint that other players on the Celtics roster might adjust roles, adapt to new responsibilities, and embrace a recalibrated team culture, with coaches exploring innovative lineups and rotations to maximize efficiency. Betting markets have adjusted overnight, reflecting speculation on Boston as an instant title contender, while fans engage in animated debates, hypothetical highlight reels, and complex what-if scenarios, all reflecting the intensity, excitement, and unpredictability that accompanies a blockbuster trade of this magnitude, solidifying Shai's arrival as one of the most talked-about stories in modern NBA history. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. Sources close to the Oklahoma City Thunder reveal that the team is simultaneously navigating the emotional and strategic consequences of losing a franchise cornerstone, with executives weighing options ranging from high-value draft selections to potential trades designed to reshape the roster. Rumors indicate that Oklahoma City may focus on acquiring versatile young talent capable of contributing immediately while building toward a sustainable future, though the details remain under strict confidentiality. Fans have taken to forums and social media to express a mix of disappointment, curiosity, and cautious optimism, analyzing which players might step up, how draft picks could be utilized, and which free agents may now view the Thunder as a viable landing spot. NBA commentators speculate on the broader ripple effects across the league, considering whether rival teams in the Eastern Conference will attempt aggressive countermeasures or defensive adjustments in response to Boston's bolstered lineup. Meanwhile, Shai's own trajectory becomes a focal point for debate, as analysts predict how his style, shooting efficiency, and defensive versatility could redefine Boston's offensive and defensive schemes. The combination of insider leaks, fan speculation, and pundit analysis creates a whirlwind of anticipation, underscoring how a single trade can dominate headlines, influence narratives, and ignite conversations that extend well beyond the initial announcement, shaping the NBA offseason in profound and unpredictable ways. Rumors continue to swirl around potential stylistic transformations within the Celtics offense, as coaches reportedly explore innovative strategies designed to leverage Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's scoring versatility, ball handling finesse, and perimeter efficiency. Insiders speculate that Boston might increase pace, emphasize spacing, and deploy dynamic pick-and-roll sequences that exploit Shai's unique ability to create mismatches and generate high-percentage shots. Analysts are already constructing hypothetical rotations, imagining how Shai's presence could impact defensive matchups, create open opportunities for Tatum and Brown, and redefine late-game strategies in critical playoff scenarios. Meanwhile, social media is flooded with fan-made highlight reels, mock lineups, and heated debates dissecting every statistical nuance, from shooting percentages to assist ratios, reflecting an unprecedented level of engagement driven by the excitement surrounding this blockbuster trade. Oklahoma City, in contrast, is rumored to be exploring multiple pathways for rebuilding, from acquiring draft capital to signing complementary veterans capable of mentoring emerging talent, highlighting the long-term strategic balancing act required to remain competitive in a league defined by rapid shifts in personnel. Betting lines, playoff odds, and MVP predictions are adjusting in real time, emphasizing how Shai's move to Boston reverberates across multiple facets of the NBA ecosystem, solidifying this transaction as an event with lasting implications that will be dissected for years to come. Whispers suggest that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's integration into Boston will extend beyond XS and OS, encompassing locker room dynamics, leadership alignment, and the cultivation of a team identity designed to sustain championship contention. Rumor mills indicate that veteran players may undergo shifts in responsibilities, mentoring roles, and on-court assignments to complement Shai's playing style, potentially altering established hierarchies and chemistry. Analysts speculate that the Celtics coaching staff may deploy unconventional lineups, blending athleticism, perimeter shooting, and defensive versatility to maximize efficiency and exploit mismatches, while the media thrives on dissecting each potential adjustment. Social media conversations oscillate between tactical analysis, emotional fan reactions, and projections for the Eastern Conference playoff landscape, highlighting the magnitude of interest surrounding this high-profile acquisition. Meanwhile, Oklahoma City's front office is reportedly conducting scenario planning, evaluating trade flexibility, player development trajectories, and draft opportunities to mitigate the loss of a superstar while cultivating a resilient, competitive culture. Betting markets, pundits, and sports writers are already producing extensive analyses of how Shai's arrival may alter Boston's odds for titles, individual awards, and strategic dominance, emphasizing the layered complexity and intrigue that accompanies a transaction of this magnitude. The NBA community collectively awaits the unfolding consequences as every rumor, report, and hypothetical scenario continues to generate discussion and debate that keeps fans and insiders on high alert. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.